I, uh, I grew up doing plays at school on stage. I was more on stage than in the classroom. So I've always wanted to do something which is different. Even when I was acting, they used to offer me Julius Caesar and I'd say, let me do Cassius or Brutus because it's a different role, it's grey. And so it's been like that. So in movies also, I always feel that I want to do something out of the box or something to do which is not me, as far as possible from me. And I think that way, this film, I'm blessed thrice because I got to do 3 or rather 4 very different roles who look different, who are built different, who speak different, who laugh different. And I mean, as you see the songs, you know, it's almost like it's 3 or 4 different guys doing it. So that, I think, is like a blessing to have gotten to do something like this on screen.
My question is to Shankar sir. Mr. Rahman said that, you know, you had narrated him a germ of the story 15 years back. So how did the story evolve in these 15 years? And now when you look at it on the big screen, is it the way you had incepted when?
Yeah. Generally, you know, when I get some good scratch of a script, I used to discuss with Rahman. So 15 years back, I just told him the scratch only. But just before I started, so hello, check.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a scratch 15 years back, and 3 years back, no, then I developed that, and it evolved naturally in a very, very good way, I believe. And I always want to do something which excites me, like something abnormal. So this script excited me, and with the help of my crew, Mr. Rahman, PC sir, and Muthraj sir, Bosco, and Vikram and other actors, my dream come true, I believe. Like, hope you all enjoy it.
Shankar sir, yeah. Shankar sir, hello. Congratulations to you and your team for the trailer for the film. Sir, it's my pleasure to ask you a question because I really, really admire your work, your films. So my question to you is that every film of yours is different from your previous film, be it Nayak, Aparichit, Robot. So my question is, sir, whenever you write a script, what comes into your mind? What are the thoughts or implications you put to write such a beautiful script?
See, after every movie, I'll be thinking what should be my next one. So generally, I'll have scratches, different scratches, like which scratch is growing bigger and bigger, and which hits me, hard to do it now. So I will select that scratch, and I'll develop, and I'll do that.
Vikram sir, yeah. So this is your second outing with Shankar sir after Aniyan. So I like to ask you for this role, for this role, how did you prepare yourself? We heard that you gained weight, you gained, and you lose also some weight, about 25 kg, and you turned bald. So please tell us about the preparations.
All 3 roles demanded something different. So initially for the bodybuilder role was very difficult because I needed to compete with people who are originally bodybuilders. Like we had a Mr. India 7 times, who's Asian number 3, and then Mr. Karnataka, Mr. Tamil Nadu. So trying to cope up with them and try to be on the same stage with them was quite a task. So that took some time. Then doing the other character, I had to look like a model. So I had my own. I had a friend of mine who's called Bharat, who trained me, and Alkas and all of them. So we had a crew. I had a physiotherapist who used to be with me. So after that, I had to lose weight. So I used to have these small diets, about 10 meals a day and 3 times exercise, and and I lost about 25. And the hard part was meeting friends and meeting relatives who used to tell me this is not right. And that was the most difficult part, more than the diet, because they used to take my life out. And in the gym, people who were very shy used to come up to me and abuse me. So I was very, very cranky at that stage. That was the hard part of the dieting. But otherwise, I think it was a lot of hard work. But because there was a specific goal, it was very easy to stick to it.
Rahman sir, Urvi here, to your right. Yeah. Rahman sir, like you said that the script was told to you 15 years back, the scratch version of it. How long did you take to compose these songs for the film?
Actually, the first 3 songs happened in probably a week. And the introduction, heroine introduction, took a lot of time. I had 3 different ideas and finally stuck to the EDM version. And the BG again took around a month. And yeah.
Shankar sir.
Shankar sir, I have a question for you as well. Recently, Ram Gopal Verma got onto Twitter and he said that he saw your trailer and he's impressed with it, and he said that it is the biggest thing, bigger than what Rajnikant sir and Jayalalitha is there in Tamil Nadu. What are your reactions to it?
Yeah, I am happy that he liked the trailer, but I don't have any opinion about what he said.
Shankar sir.
Hi, there's
Shankar
a question for you here. So the most interesting, I think, looks is probably the one that's right in the poster behind you. This grotesque character that you had to create. We've seen a movie of, everybody's seen 300, and there was this hunchback there. Is it any, have you taken inspiration from that for this character, or are there many inspirations as such? How did you come up with it?
There is no inspiration for this film. You would have seen Hunchback in some other film, and there is Hunchback in this film, that's all.
That's the
And nothing connected to 300 and all.
Okay, that's a question for Vikram. You just said this is probably one of your most interesting characters you've done, and you've done a lot of interesting roles. One of your probably favorite greyest characters in Bollywood, and that you thought you could convincingly play, or you would like to play someday, the greyest character from any Bollywood film.
From any Bollywood film?
Yeah. That you'd like to play someday, or you want to.
I would like to play Gabbar Singh's role in Sholay, maybe. I think that's a kick-ass role. I'd really love to do that.
Great.
Shankar sir here. Sir, you are actually the one who has used VFX immensely in your films. So this time you have worked with Veta.
Yeah, Veta Workshop is a makeup. It's a company which do mainly makeup.
Okay, sir. Sir, on VFX front, do you think what all areas are Indian VFX companies need to, work more? I mean, to upgrade their standards to come to their standards.
Yeah, they are every day they are improving themselves, because most of this films VFX was done by our Indian companies only. Some of the very complicated VFX means which cannot be done here, only done in Australia, and the makeup is from New Zealand, and mostly I'm able to see how people are doing well, like film after film they are delivering the best output.
Shankar sir, here sir, you're right. Sir, my question is to that, sir. For your last film, you had been with robot, like science fiction film, and this film you have mixed up abnormal as well as romance. So how did you think that's okay for last film? This would be a different kind of film. And second thing, sir, you told that you had been with this experience 15 years back. So is there any changes for the chronology till now in your script in 50 years back?
As I told you before, 15 years back is just a scratch. The basic spine of the script was there 15 years back, and everything is developed 3 years back, as I told you before. And what's your previous question?
How do you do different?
Okay. See, I can tell, before Endran, the robot, I feel Endran is my second innings. So technically, and I'm able to come out with my dreams, and I'm able to make it possible whatever I imagine. It started in a very good way with the film Robot. So after Robot, this film I consider as my second film of my second innings. So the story is different, but the excitement level which you had in Robot will be there, maybe more. I believe like that. And you have to see and tell that.
or